Alright, I'm here going through some of the boxes from the unit that was $510. We found the ammo and some other stuff in, but we got quite a pile of boxes and everything here to go through. We've been going through some of them, but just gonna kind of show a few of the things we find in here so far. Lots of odds and ends. That's all dollar stuff I'm throwing in there. Dollar. I got a trash bin going, and I got stuff I'm taking out to the auction. I'll open up a couple of these boxes for everyone to see here. This is closed. I think this is closed. Even though I have found the other clothes that I went through, there have been good clothes. So, but don't really think everybody wants to watch us go through the clothes. Yeah, that's closed. But as you can see, it's pretty nice stuff. Just a nice little jacket there. There's a lot of name brand stuff, Victoria's Secret stuff, Under Armour, Nike. But we will hold off on going through that for right now. I think that might be closed too. So I guess everything that I'm trying to show you right here is going to be closed. This is some old shoes, not the greatest condition, so we will hold off on that. Also, let me see if I can find something a little bit more interesting to go through. Here we go. That is a box for lights. There's nothing in there. We got a Dymo label writer. These are pretty pricey. If I can find the cord for it in here, that could go in our auction. This is, we got a Sharp video camera, older video camera, but those will sell. Put this in the auction buggy. Arctic's ski pants. There's some nice ski pants. We'll throw those in the dollar buggy. There's some money. Whoever finds those, that's a good deal. We got some Christmas lights or patio lights. A lot of people just use these kind of patio lights. So we'll throw these in the auction. So right now people will buy those for their patio. We got a pipe. Throw that away. And some scrapbooks here. Scrapbooks, yeah, and they got all kinds of pictures in them. Not showing those on there. We have scrapbooks. Some more. It's like a little ski bib. So apparently, okay, yeah, I forgot about the snowboards. But so apparently they skied, but they did have the snowboards in here. There's baseball cards. Looks like kind of all down in the bottom of here, so I'll have to. Oh, here's another gun holster. Uncle Mike's sidekick. And I think that's a curtain. But all down in the bottom of this box right here are loose baseball cards. And some golf tees. I'm gonna set these over here and probably keep those. Oh, hold on. I think I got more gun pieces and parts here, which we already showed. The bag's ripping. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Another clip. We found all these clips and accessories, but no actual guns so far. And some ammo. .45 auto. And another clip, and it's full. and it looks like it's that 45 auto. That looks like it's probably, it's either 45 auto or 9mm, you'll see. And another clip that's full. I think that's 9mm. There's a couple loose rounds laying down in here. Yeah, 45 auto. There's lots of gun parts, lots of ammo, and we will sell that in the auction. Holsters, all that kind of stuff. No actual guns as of yet. Yeah, down in the bottom here, I'll have to kind of pull all these cards out. I don't think it's going to be anything too great, but there's some Upper Deck, 1990 Upper Deck down in there, and other stuff mixed in, just a bunch of loose cards. There's a shoe. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's just like a school sports medal there. Yep, lots of cards on there. Okay, so we'll set this aside and I'll have to get those cards out. Box. This is the kitchen. Hold on, try to get this straight. Some nice clean kitchen stuff. Big stainless steel colander. Wish you were beer mug. Coffee mug. And some other mugs. They're just individuals. I don't see any other ones. They're nice, but they'll go in the dollar area. Nice heavy, an emerald little stock pot here. These always do good. Yep. I'm gonna hold off on this and see if there's any other parts for the pots and pans before I start putting them out. Hall bathroom, Allie and Caleb, still room to pack. I guess that meant there was still room to put stuff in here, I'm not sure. And it's just gonna be, just like it said, pretty much bathroom stuff. There's like a toolbox, it looks like, down in there. Let's see what that is. It's the bathroom toolbox. Oh. Yep, they've got lotion and all that kind of stuff in here. Bath and Bodies Works. All right, so far I've been finding a lot of kitchen stuff, clothes, that kind of thing. Nice stuff, but not really stuff that I want to sit here and show a whole lot of them on the camera, kind of piecing together lids and stuff like that. But we have found good stuff, nice linens, comforters and stuff like that. But let's see, we're gonna check out this box here. These things, I can't ever figure out which way to, because I open it one way and everything's kind of falling out. Okay, like sometimes it's like a whole case of markers or something, and you open it up and it all just kind of dumps out everywhere. This is really a bunch of nothing in there. Okay, we got a laptop. Missing some stuff there. Then down here we have a 1961 yearbook. We have a 2004 planner. 97, 95. Okay, here we go. This is kind of cool. The Complete Adventures of Curious George. That'll be a good one for the auction. We got a duct tape box. Just got receipts and stuff in it. Bible 2003. Got a little cigar box here. Deposit slips, etc. It's got like some bandage, some wrap in there, like when you get injured. Not much else. There's another one here. Let's see if it's just paperwork or... Ooh! Got a couple of Hot Wheels kind of cars. Here's another, this little size bullet right here in the shotgun shell. I've been finding a little bit here, a little bit there. Got a shell necklace. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Logitech iPad Air 2 protective case. And that is, it's got the keyboard and everything. That's in there. Here is, what is this? Construction Master. Okay, it's another one of these little contractors calculators. And we found another one. This has the little case and the belt clip. But yep, just so you know, if you're gonna buy some units, this is the kind of stuff you're gonna get. I mean, you get anything and everything, you get stuff, but you're gonna get this kind of stuff. And some people might just throw it away, but you can make money off a lot of this stuff. All this stuff right here, I mean, some of this I'm gonna throw away, but like the glass jars I can sell. This I can sell. The little Yeti cup I can sell. It'd be nice if I could find the lid for it, but I don't think it's in here. And then we got, there's another glass jar. Big wooden bowl in here. This is nice. But I know people, I've seen them buy units and literally would look down in this and they just throw this stuff away. They don't even try to sell any of this. This little blender, compared to these things, are actually more than you would think. And the rest of it's like spices and stuff. They've all been opened, it looks like. If they weren't open and they were a little bit newer, that's 2019, then we could sell that stuff. But that's kind of just a regular old box. So if you're thinking they're all going to be super exciting with rare antiquities and all of them, well, good luck on that. But you got to learn how to just pull what you can out of a lot of these and keep moving on. And by the time you're done with all these boxes, a lot of that regular stuff will add on up. There's some records laying down here, so let's see what we're going to find. Another little planner organizer. They've had a bunch of these things. All right, let's see. Looks like pencils and stuff. Faces. Not sure what that is. Oh, here we go. Black Sabbath Greatest Hits. If the record's in here, I believe it is. Looks in, yep, looks like it's in perfect shape. Let's see what else we might have. Super Tramp. And looks like it's in there. Johnny Cash, Ride This Train. I don't think I've seen this one before. I've seen a lot of, I've gotten tons of records, but every now and then I see one that I don't remember seeing. And that thing's like perfect shape. Yep, it's the right one. We got Foreigner. I've seen this one before. And the condition, all these right here so far have been like perfect. I mean, look at that. Not a scratch on these things. Nice and shiny. Foreigner. Let's see what this is. Oh, the Marshall Tucker Band. Man, all these are like just super, like they were never even played. I mean, I think they were open, but they just look like they're coming like literally right out of the packaging, brand new. Neil Diamond. I can fill it in there. Let's see what else we got. Fleetwood Mac. Steely Dan. And a couple more down here. So, the Best of Rod Stewart. Okay. I don't know if I've seen this one either. And let's see. Traffic John, Barleycorn Must Die. And we got Elvis, Paradise Hawaiian Style. And that's what it is. Yeah, so some pretty decent. No, there's a nasty roach down there. Some pretty decent records though, and they're in really good shape. I mean, the actual cases are in pretty good shape, but the actual records themselves are like perfect. So that's a good little box. There was a stack of records sitting outside of a box when we were loading. I didn't look at. Ann was looking at them, and she was. The stuff she was listing off that she had saw, they weren't going to be very good, like Christmas records and old gospel records and stuff that aren't really worth much. But once I looked at them, there might have been stuff in there that she just didn't notice. But or maybe they had all their good records right here, and hopefully it'd be nice if there were some more good ones somewhere, because if there's more like this, those are good. All right, this box here, just so kind of a lesson, and I do the same thing. When you open this box up, it was just a bunch of paperwork, like office stuff that they would have in their desk, like file folders and all that. And once I moved all the folders out of there, well, first off, there was a big thing of printer paper, which we can use here for our printer. And we had envelopes, which we use these for our vendors' tags out in the store. So we found stuff we could use. But then also when I got to the very bottom, couple things, I found a Nintendo DS. This thing of football cards. I mean, nothing real special, but those were down in there. But then also, I already took them out and put them out in the auction back, and I'll show them here in a minute. I found 4 books, all from the, one of them was 1900, one of them was like 1917, and the other one's for 1920s, I think. So 4 books that were all really old books. And some of those are, you know, highly collectible. One of them was a Bobbsey Twins book. And sometimes they do pretty good in auction. Sometimes they'll only go for the minimum $1. But I've had books, you know, sometimes go for, you know, $20, $30. Every now and then more if it's something really rare. But if you can get $10 to $20 for a book that's, you know, and there was 4 of them. If I just got $10 for each one of them, that'd be $40. That ain't bad to find the bottom of a box that when you first open up, it looks like trash. And then the DS will sell, those will sell. And like I said, stuff we could use, the envelopes we can use, brand new pack of paper, printer paper we can use, and then all these like Sharpies and everything. We rarely ever have to buy a lot of supplies around here, even though we do use a ton of supplies. We print constantly, but never have to buy paper. The only thing we have to buy is ink, because obviously it'd be kind of unusual to find the exact ink that we use for our exact printer. Paper, you know, it's pretty much, most of it's pretty much universal except for the, you know, the odd size, the legal size. But same thing with markers and tape and all that stuff. We find all that, so we find it, and it's pretty much free because the rest of the stuff pays for the unit and then makes money for the most part, and that stuff's just free. You know, we don't have to go out and buy it. And if you had to go buy that full retail, all that stuff adds up, buying brand new supplies. But check all, you know, make sure you're checking all the boxes, because like I said, this one, it even says it right here, office stuff. You never know what you're going to find in office stuff. I don't mean necessarily like some people talk about opening every single envelope and looking between every piece of paper. If you want to do that, then go for it. But realistically, I don't have the time to do that in, you know, hopes that I'm going to find that, you know, $1 million hidden between two pieces of paper. And because it's just so unlikely. But at least skim through it, at least pull the stuff out and look at the bottom and see what kind of surprises you might find. You never know. All right, these are the books that were in the bottom of that box. That's from 1925. Here's a 1915, the Bobbsey Twins, a 1900 book, Songs and Songwriters, and then a Gardening for Little Girls, 1917. And then all this, everything you see on the table so far, the records. We've been finding Under Armour clothing. There's BB guns. All this is out of that unit. When we walk out here, show you the sectional that came out of that unit. Most of the furniture well, not most of it, but a lot of it is still back in the back, some bedroom sets that we haven't had a chance to set up. But this sectional right here came out of there. It's got 3 recliners built in. We got $325 because it does have a little bit of wear. If it was in really good shape, we'd ask a lot more. These shelves are out of there, 40 bucks a piece. We already sold those, just waiting for pickup. This desk was from that unit, the desk chair. Let's see what else was out of that one. Oh, here's that tabletop. It was so heavy, we got 100 bucks on it. $50 cart. We had another little stand here. It was $50 that we sold. This was out of there. We got 60 bucks on it. And we had something here earlier today, a TV stand. We got 150 for. So we've already sold several pieces that have, you know, done pretty good. I don't know. There were several things out here actually that sold today. I'm trying to remember what all it was. And then we still have furniture in the back, and then we have all the small stuff that's going in auction and much more small stuff that we're still going through. So like I said, overall this unit's going to turn out, even without knowing what we might find in the boxes, it's going to turn out pretty good.